air signs, welcome, welcome, welcome to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining me, air signs. We're going to be tapping into 2026, the year of the red fire horse. Well, you know what that means. Gemini, it's your show. You are the horse in the Chinese zodiac. And of course, that also means, my dear, that we're going to tap into you, Libra, the dog, and culminate with Aquarius, the tiger. Before we get into that, though, let's get some identifiers, some signals for the energy that's coming through. Okay, so it starts off on 2/27/26 and ends on 2/7/2027. This is a sneak peek reading. So really, this year is about moving into the driver's seat of your life, taking action, pardon me, okay, on all of the energies that you've been stirring the pot with in this year of the snake. When you got your kundalini aligned, you came online with the Christus energy. So now that you've been enlightened as to who you are, now it's time for you to step into your North Node and do what you need to do. So expect big leaps and changes in your life for the things that are ahead of you. Now, the last time we had this red fire horse, to be precise, was in the year 1966. So this is a very interesting energy. I wasn't around then, but if you were, you may want to find out what happened in that year, and so that you can give you a bit of a blueprint for what potentially could await you in this year too. We are going to look into utilizing the Chinese 5 elements, and if you had a deck, so I'm going to tap from several decks here. The Chinese 5 elements for the theme, for your blessings. You're going to tap into your love and money. For your life, we're going to look and the challenges. We're going to utilize another deck for that too, Chinese fortune, for the balance. And the message from your highest self will be your affirmation too. Now, for each of the signs, we're going to look on three things. What is the word on the street about you, the chisme or gossip? Your guide, which is your divine number. You may be seeing that in a lot of signs and synchronicities too. And then we'll pull in the tarot, okay? So without further ado, let me get some housekeeping items out of the way. Check out EurekaElementals.com for minimum 50% off store-wide. If you bundle and get a reading with one of the packages, that is 75% off for the package that you're purchasing. So you may want to check that out if that is of interest to you. And without further ado, let's get this. Let's step all the way in. Air signs. What does the year, general reading now, what is the year of the fire horse? Woo! Ooh, metal pig and earth bird. Here you are, 46 and 48. And this is how it came out, so I have to honor it this way. 12 and 10. Okay, so you're having a rebirth. Right? The earth bird, phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, and right after you rise, here again I rise. It's almost like these two, the joining of the two trees and the two leaves. Do you see here? It's a sign of like the DNA energy too. There is a rebirth in a partnership, right? Twin flames could be coming together, a reuniting of these energies as well too. This is an infinite, okay, alignment, soul, your soulmate. So it could be a twin flame that's high vibrational, or soulmate, the energy, but it's an infinite love that is coming through for your partnership or collaboration. Now, the partnership could be in love or a collaboration with work, but either way, it's going to be a very high vibrational, I'm hearing an ascendant timeline for you. Okay, very high energy. Oh, there was another card here, and one with the universe. You need to be quiet. Listen, you're the only one so far that got 3 cards for the leading energy, and I'm wondering if this represents Gemini. Well, it came out this way, right? Okay, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, right? One with the universe. So 26/8. So 12, 10, and 8, right? 12, you could have been in a hangman energy until we got enlightened to this this new way of thinking too, to put you in a vibrational match for that partnership that's coming in for you. 10, this brand new beginning, you're walking through the brand new door too. Death and rebirth energy is associated with the Phoenix rising too. And then 26, right? 8, that strength, right? What? To be aligned, to be centered, to be one with the divine and the universe too. That is what is happening for you. So there's a lot of action here. Oh my goodness. Coming out the gate strong. No one else got 3 cards, right? None of the other elements, just you. So listen, what is the action that is associated? And expect big leaps, all right? And that is associated with the year of the fire horse too. What is in the energy of love and or money for the air signs in the year of the fire horse? Please and thank you. Okay, you have 2. So they're telling you, be careful with the drinking and consumerism. Okay, this is a public service announcement to not allow yourself the numbing yourself down with alcohol by escapism, right, can help you lose touch with yourself, right? And so instead of building you, it blocks you, because it's the master number 22, which is building, but it's going to block your ability to build to that next level too. So I'm hearing this as a friendly warning. And then this material wealth, right? You can't eat money. You can't, you can't be buried with the money either too, is what I'm hearing. 7 minutes on the timer. So be very careful about the fact that you're consuming fiat, right? And and fiat is finite. I'm saying it's not infinite, it's finite, right? It has a shelf life too. And a lot of people are waking up to this reality. So you might have been so focused on consumerism and on fiat that you forgot to get down to the only business that matters in life. And this is on doing the grand and the great work that is you. Focus on you, right? Focus on what you came here to do. This is a cosmic video game designed to see if you will fall for the trappings that are laid here for you. Will you be ensnared, or will you step in and get prepared for the inner works, right? The great work that is within you, right? So let's see. What is the challenges that lay ahead for the air signs? That came out. 2 again, 2. What is up with y'all with the doubles here? Oh my goodness. A message is trying to reach you. Okay, 37, right? So there's another 10 energy here. And that was more that land on the Phoenix rising. And also 12. So we have the energy of 12 here too, right? A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So there's something here with this collaboration and this partnership that may be a little challenging. Okay, if it's a twin flame situation, again, you have to be a vibrational match. Okay, and as far as messages trying to come in, it could be one from your ancestors. I see a crow here too. The spirit world is the one that wishes to find and touch you. Okay, why is it? Because they're probably trying to warn you about the fact, right, that your love of money and things is not the real deal. You're going to, Spirit's trying to warn you about the trappings that have been set here for you. They're telling you that's not what you came here to do. A new strategy is required. Get down to brass tacks, okay? This may be a friendly warning before this happens, dearest, okay? What is the fortune for air signs? What is the fortune for air signs coming through in the year of the fire horse? Please and thank you. Okay. Prosperity, 13. All right. So it's, you're bound to be prosperous, but you see it came out kind of on the fence too. So be careful. Okay. Your consumerism, or, where energy goes, where attention flows, right? You perhaps are destined to be wealthy too, but easy come, easy go. You know, we saw the other day when I think cryptos had a crash, people were losing like tens of millions, if not billions of dollars in a matter of seconds. Okay? Be very careful. All right? Um, what is the message from your higher self or the affirmation for conflict? Isn't that interesting? For the air signs, conflict. Disagree boldly. Forgive openly. Healthy conflict strengthens bonds. Healthy conflict strengthens bonds, right? So you're being told, having a nice discourse is the adult way to do things. It's the adult way to do things. That is, having a healthy discourse is the adult way to do things, okay? You can have the healthy discourse and agree to disagree. There's no need for shenanigans behind the scenes too. That is someone who has an elevated mindset. That is someone who has a positive mindset by the way that they handle conflict too. Okay? Give financial gratitude as well too. Every time you pay a bill, give thanks to the fact that you're in a position to do so at a time when many are not too. So now we're going to get to the individuals. Okay? Let's start out with you, Gemini. It's the year of the horse. It's all about you. Let's see. What will be the chisme, the word on the street about you in the year of the fire horse? What will be the word on the street about Gemini? You are ascending. Bam. Bam. Okay, that Phoenix rising energy, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness. You're elevating yourself. You're doing the inner works. I can clap. Kudos to you. You are doing the inner works, right? That is what you came here to do. Okay, let's get the divine number. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 4444, a sign of divine intervention. What did they say? Perhaps you've had, okay, the fact that crows and they're telling you your spirit world was reaching out to you saying you've got to do what? A different strategy is required. You're going to have to ascend, darling. You're going to have to ascend. So this next year is your ascension. Okay, the universe has heard your request. Okay, it will be an ascension time for you. And the fact that you have this phoenix rising from the ashes is not lost on me for you at this particular time too. The divine had to intervene to assist you. Okay, they're telling me this was your card. All right, so the phoenix rising from the ashes, you are having an ascension. All right, and let's get the tarot for Gemini. Okay, give me something on Gemini, the year of the fire horse 2026, as it pertains to their ascension, the Page of Cups. You're being told, whatever you do, follow your intuition and the divine will be there to guide you. The Page of Cups is a pure, authentic spirit. You're going to have to tap into that inner child. I'm hearing earth angel. You're going to have to tap into that inner child, okay, for your heart to be light as a feather too. When your heart is as light as a feather, then you're in the energy of being able to ascend to that next level, to that higher timeline too. So when you hear the trumpets, you're hearing trumpets, you're hearing the horn rise, you will be able to then be like Mary Poppins, and then you just kind of fly away too. Come fly with me, come fly away. So light, airy, okay? And that's because spirit has intervened to help you get to that next level too. So Gemini, kudos to you. It's going to be a beautiful year for your energy. I'm hoping I'll get all the cards here, right? Beautiful year for you to be in that energy at this time too. Now let's get to Libra. Libra, you're the dog in the Chinese zodiac. Oh, wrong deck. Let's see. I'm so excited for Gemini. Okay, let's tap into the word on the street about you next year, okay? Side piece, secret side piece, ooh, secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. Be very careful about this energy. Why? You may be thinking that this person is a soulmate that you want to have a partnership or collaboration with, and my candle went out too. I just noticed that, right? And what Spirit is saying, right? What Spirit is saying is that, yeah, it's still warm. So it just went out. I didn't even notice, okay? It's a lights out for that situation. You're putting yourself in an energy field that is not right for you. Okay, you're putting your spirit in an energy field that is not right for you. So what is essentially happening is that when you relegate yourself to a side piece, you're telling the universe that you don't even care. Look at that, the flame went down and it went back up. That you don't even care about you, right? You're living in darkness, okay? This is not healthy. You're worth so much more, right? I'm hearing, yeah, let it go. Let it go. Just let them go. You are worth so much more than you give yourself credit for, okay? And that's the thing, realizing what you bring to the table. To give me something on Libra 2121, a test of your balance. You're being put to the test. Okay, this Mayan energy is coming through big time for you. Stay the course and remember what you're worth. Remember your worth. Man, spirit to spirit, hang up in her. Okay, remember your worth. Right? You're nobody's side piece. You're the whole damn menu. What? The nerve. Okay? Don't ever sell yourself that short. Ever. Right? Give me something on Libra, clarify 2026, the year of the fire horse, and side piece, and a test of balance and knowing your worth. Yeah, look at that, the Five of Wands. All of these people are in this very, very, very competitive and conflict kind of energy with you. They're all competing. When you're a side piece, you're competing for someone else's attention, and you're one of many that they may have on a roster too. You're thinking, well, you're second choice, and in actuality, Spirit's saying, no, you're not second. You could be third, fourth, fifth. You could be one of five choices that this person has on hearing a D on a platter or a P on a platter kind of energy too. Don't do that to yourself. Again, I cannot reiterate it enough. All you're putting yourself in is this very low vibrational energy that may cause you then to be involved in this numbness, engaging in alcoholism or consumerism to help, to numb the pain that you might be going through. And this is why Spirit's saying a brand new strategy is required, and Spirit's going to have to reach in and try to help you. You're being encouraged to go within, find the light within you, as opposed to trying to find it through someone else other than you. That is your message, Libra. Now let's get to Aquarius, the eye of the tiger. That's who you are, Aquarius, eye of the tiger. What is going to be the chisme about you in the year of the fire horse? It's landed on Spirit's messages. Let's see. Divine timing. Patience is required, trusting the process. Perfect timing. When it's what is meant to be will be. After winter must come spring. Yes, everything is everything, child. Okay? You have to just wait for things to happen in divine time. What's meant to be will be. Okay? What is the divine number for Aquarius? The tiger, the eye of the tiger. All right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Sign to stay true to yourself. Stand firm as things change around you. Everything will happen in divine time for the best interest of all concerned, which means you too. Okay, so stay true to yourself. You may think that you have to engage in a new strategy, and Spirit's just saying you could do that, but don't forget who you are too. Whatever transpires, continue to stay the course and stay true to you and to your higher calling at this time too. We will conclude, Aquarius, with your tarot card. And if you've enjoyed this reading, give it a like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so too. I hope to be one of your readers. What is hidden from you is that you're going to be, you're working through some stuff. You're working through some stuff. You're making, the decision to leave what no longer serves you. This could be, you're making a transition to calmer waters too, perhaps away from an adverse energy that does not want the best for you. I'm just seeing someone here with a smirk on their face, right? And you're going to have to follow your intuition. This is a lot of deep subconscious work too. You perhaps remain in an energy for way longer than you were supposed to stay there and lost yourself. This is why Spirit was saying to stay true to yourself, because you lost yourself in this relationship as well too. So, when you look in the mirror and you no longer recognize yourself, that's never a good thing. This is the reason why you have to get in flow with the universe. This card is buried beneath several cards, right? At this time too. So you have to be aligned with the divine and wait on divine timing too. The universe is definitely stepping in, but they're not going to tell you when that time will be too. They're just saying in the interim, to thine own self be true. So that's the message for you. The divine will be helping you to transition. They're not going to tell you when, but continue to be true to you. Continue to go within, and all good things will align for you. And that, my dear air signs, is your sneak peek at the year of the fire, red fire horse to be precise, 2026. I love you, and I'll see you next time. All the best.